Jordan's Olive Branch restaurant survived through COVID restrictions and he was hoping this year would be easier. But it's not, and there's little sign of the usual festive rush.
Bookings are slower, they are gradually coming in and we are getting some of the larger events as well, but there's definitely a kind of downturn in that booking early and things. I think people will tend to just go out for a drink rather than a meal and celebrate with friends that way.
The restaurant is open 7 days a week but has started to close on some evenings to keep overheads down. Jordan says trading now is harder than it was during COVID.
So all the costs of every single kind of line within the business through food costs, energy costs, staffing costs are high as well. So it's a perfect storm for a business of declining sales, increasing costs. So it's a tough time.
And Jordan's not alone. According to industry experts, more and more hospitality businesses are facing difficulty.
So people are turning their hand to everything they can to be able to make a profit, to try and stay afloat. But 1 in 3 businesses have no cash reserves and 1 in 3 are not making a profit at the moment. So they are quite fragile. What they're doing at the moment is closing for certain days of the week, hours of the day. They're also cutting their capacity and occupancy so that they can manage with the demands of staff and the reduced costs.
Across the marketplace from the Olive Branch is the George Hotel and Restaurant. They're busy and bookings are filling up. But rising costs are having an impact.
Trying to be a little bit more efficient with particularly our energy usage. Certainly we have some plans for changing significant bits of equipment in our kitchen. We've changed certain aspects of our heating system. We're fortunate that the George has got sort of multiple facets with its hotel and a restaurant and a bar, and all of which are doing quite well. But noticeably, our suppliers are struggling to cap their costs and passing them on to us.
For businesses at the sharp end of those increasing prices, the challenge is cutting costs without cutting corners. Abby Jola, BBC Look North, Easingwold.
You're watching Tuesday's Look North, still to come on tonight's programme. Celebrations for George Webster, the first BBC children's presenter with Down syndrome and now BAFTA winner.